Right now, at this exact second, the Earth stops spinning. Not slowly, not over time, instantly. No warning, no sound, just silence. You wouldn't have time to react. You wouldn't even understand what's happening, because in less than 1 second, every human on this planet is dead. Not injured, not struggling, gone. This isn't imagination. This is physics. Welcome to Deep Fact Vault. Let me show you something you've never thought about. Right now, you're moving, even if you're sitting completely still. At the equator, the Earth spins at over 1,000 miles per hour. That's faster than most airplanes in the sky, faster than a bullet train. And yet, you feel nothing. Why? Because everything moves with you. The ground beneath your feet, the buildings around you, the air you breathe, the oceans, the clouds, the entire planet, all moving together, perfectly synchronized. But the moment Earth stops, everything else doesn't. In that instant, physics takes control. And physics doesn't care about survival. Everything still in motion stays in motion at 1,000 miles per hour. Imagine it just for 1 second. Cities don't collapse, they're ripped from the earth. Buildings twist violently, glass explodes, steel bends like paper. Skyscrapers turn into high-speed projectiles, flying across the surface of the planet. Highways tear apart, cars become shrapnel, entire landscapes scraped clean. And then come the oceans. They don't stay where they are. They surge forward, rising into massive walls of water, miles high, moving faster than anything you've ever seen. And then they crash with unimaginable force, wiping out entire continents in seconds. And if that wasn't enough, the air itself becomes deadly. A supersonic shockwave, winds faster than the speed of sound, strong enough to rip apart steel, to flatten mountains, to erase everything in its path. You wouldn't feel pain. You wouldn't hear anything. You wouldn't even have time to think. 1 second. That's all it takes, and humanity is gone. But what if something survived? What if somehow a few places escaped the first second? It wouldn't matter, because the nightmare is just beginning. Without rotation, Earth loses something fundamental: day and night. Now imagine this. The sun stops moving in the sky. One side of Earth faces it forever. Endless daylight, relentless heat. Temperatures climb higher and higher and higher. Oceans begin to boil. Rivers disappear. Forests ignite into unstoppable fires. The ground itself cracks open under extreme heat. The atmosphere begins to change. Thick, heavy, unstable. Breathing becomes impossible. That side of the planet becomes a burning wasteland. And then, on the other side, there is only darkness. No sunrise, no warmth, just endless night. Temperatures fall far below anything humans have ever experienced. Colder than Antarctica, colder than the coldest place on Earth. So cold that the air itself begins to freeze. Nitrogen, carbon dioxide, turning solid, falling from the sky like snow. The atmosphere collapses. The sky disappears. That side becomes a frozen desert of silence. And then there's the middle, a thin strip between fire and ice, where the sun never rises and never sets. It just hangs there, forever on the horizon. This might sound like the only place to survive, but it's not, because this is where the worst storms in the history of the planet begin. Constant winds, thousands of miles per hour, colliding air masses, hot meets cold, creating endless violent superstorms, tornadoes, shockwaves, chaos that never stops. Anything that somehow survived is destroyed here, again and again. There is no safe place left on Earth. But there's something even worse, something you can't see, something most people never think about. Deep beneath your feet, Earth's core is spinning, molten iron, burning hot. That spinning motion creates our magnetic field, an invisible shield protecting all life on Earth, from the sun, from radiation, from death. But when the Earth stops, the core slows. And when the core slows, the shield disappears. And then the sun attacks, not with fire, but with radiation, an endless stream of high-energy particles slamming into the planet, unfiltered, unstoppable, invisible, but deadly. It tears apart DNA, destroys cells, breaks down everything that makes life, life. Even if you were underground, even if you survived everything else, this would finish the job. Slowly, painfully, completely. This isn't just extinction, it's total erasure. So could this actually happen? To stop the Earth would require an unimaginable amount of energy, more than anything in our entire solar system can produce. But the universe is unpredictable. A massive asteroid impact, far bigger than the one that wiped out the dinosaurs. A rogue planet drifting through space, passing just close enough to disrupt everything. Unlikely? Yes. Impossible? Never. Every sunrise you see, every night you sleep, every moment of your life depends on one silent motion. The Earth is spinning right now. You don't feel it, you don't notice it, but it's the reason you exist. And if it ever stops, even for one moment, nothing survives. Subscribe to Deep Fact Vault, because the next truth might be even more terrifying. Next Vault: what if humans disappeared tomorrow?